Hi everyone, this is Said. Today I'm here to show you guys a very special recipe from Indian subcontinent, and it's called Beef Nihari. Some people say beef Paya as well. So I got here about 3.7 kilo beef knee bones. As you can see, I washed them and they cut it for me in the butchers. So it's very cheap, guys. You can get it from any butcher shops. And I got here some spices. I got here pork. I'm gonna cook on this pork. Make sure you got enough big pork here to cook this bones, the beef nihari. So first I'm going to add these beef bones into this pork. I got here about 3.7 kg, guys. So it's gonna be two-step process, and it's a very easy to cook, guys. The most easiest, I believe, is the most easiest beef recipe. So here I got all the bones. Alright, guys. Now I got here about 480 gram onions, about 4 or 5 medium-sized onions, and it's roughly chopped, guys. It doesn't need to be finely chopped or finely sliced. They are roughly sliced or chopped. And I got here garlic ginger paste. That's I got a video recipe on my channel for garlic ginger paste as well, guys. So I'm gonna add 2 tablespoons. Don't have to. Okay, that's 2 tablespoons here. I'm using teaspoon, but that's 2 tablespoons. And I got some whole garam masalas here. Let me show you. I got bay leaves, I got cinnamon stick, black peppercorn, and star anise as well, and also black cardamom. Sorry, green cardamom as well. And here I got some sliced fresh ginger, about 15 gram, and I got 1 whole garlic cloves. Then I got some green chilies, freshly chopped, freshly sliced green chilies, about 4 or 5. And salt, guys. I got here. I'm gonna add 1 teaspoon, 2 teaspoons, about 3 teaspoons, guys. I'll check later if I need any more. I will add more. Right, guys, now the spices I'm going to add. I'm not going to add the individual spices. I'm going to add my special curry powder, but only I'm going to add garam masala. And these spices, my special curry powder is actually made with this all spices, 4 or 5 spices. So I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of garam masala now. And I'm going to add mixed curry powder. I got the video recipe on my channel. 1 teaspoon, 2 teaspoons, about 3 teaspoons, guys. All that. Now I'm going to add 2 teaspoons of chili powder. I'm adding red chili powder, guys. If you don't want to add red chili powder, you can just skip it, or you can add paprika. Normally, guys, traditional way, if we cook, guys, to be honest, this nihari, our country, I mean, in Pakistan or Bangladesh or India, they don't add any turmeric or red chili powder. They just add cumin powder and coriander powder. That's all. But I'm adding because I like that way, guys. But if you wanna make it, without the turmeric and red chili, you can make it. Everything else is, same. It's just don't add this red chili or turmeric. So now I'm going to add cooking oil. Cooking oil, guys, I'm going to add half cup now. I'm using olive oil. Problem is olive oil, the blend one. and I'm adding about half cup. Sorry guys, half cup cooking oil. So it's about 125 ml I added cooking oil. So let's see if it's not enough later, then I will see if if I need to add, I will add a little bit more. No problem. So now also I'm going to add some black pepper, crushed black peppers. Let's see guys, now I'm going to add water. I'm going to put in the cooker, and I'm going to cook. It's going to be a slow cook process guys. But first I'm going to add water I'm going to submerge meat with the water. Then I will cook for about 3 to 4 hours on low heat, medium heat, high heat. Then but obviously I have to stir it occasionally. So let's right guys, let me show you another thing. I'm gonna use this Satkora. This is very famous in Bangladesh guys, especially in Sylhet. In beef curry we use this Satkora thing guys. It's English, in English it's called a citrus Macroptera. Let me show you on Google. It says citrus Macroptera. So see guys, right guys, my cooker is on high heat. Now I'm going to add water. Right, I got hot boiled water now here, and I'm going to use 1 cup. Basically you have to submerge it. Now it depends on how big your pot is. 1 cup, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let me check now. I'll need 2 more cup guys. 9, 10. That'll be enough. Now I'm gonna cook it on high heat guys. Well, it's gonna be a slow cook. Obviously long cooking process guys, about 3 to 4 hour minimum. Then we're gonna go for the next step, the final step. So this is our first step guys, all done. It's a slow cooked recipe guys, and it's a very special recipe, trust me. If you try it, it's really nice. Especially in Pakistan, they have it with the roti in the breakfast. It's with the bone marrow. It's really nice, tasty. So I'm going to close the lid, then I'll be back guys. But you have to stir it occasionally. And also another thing guys, let me tell you, another vegetable you can add. I tried it once. It's really nice. It comes, the okra, the fresh okra. Not now, just before you do the final step, about 10 minutes before, 10-15 minutes before, you can add okra. It's really nice, trust me. I'll see you guys now. I'll be back. Right guys, after 1 hour I'm going to check it. As you can see, it's boiling on high heat. It's gonna be a bit messy guys, as you can see. Obviously it's on high heat, and a lot of water there as well, so it's normal. It's cooking perfectly guys. To close the lid, and also to avoid the mess guys, what you can do, you can leave a little bit the lid, you can leave it open, and I'm going to cook it on high heat more about an hour. Let's see. So I'll be back guys. Alright guys, let's check after 2 hours. As you can see guys, the water is getting dried now. The sauce is getting thicker, which is good. What I did guys, after 1 hour or something, I put the heat bit down, like on medium. So now I'm going to put the heat on bit low. It's always, I mean, if you have bigger pot, guys, cook on bigger pot, because this is the biggest I have. So, but still, it will be fine. But if you have a bigger pot, try to cook on bigger pot. Then the bones, all the bones will move around, and it will cook perfectly, and it will be, I mean, cook faster as well. After another hour, about 3 hours it's been, so looks like the water's a bit dried now. Right, now guys, I'm going to add some water. I'm going to add about, let's see, about 2 cups, I think, probably. I'm going to add 2 cups of water. Two cups will be fine. I'm cooking on low heat, guys. First 1 hour I cooked on high heat, then after 1 hour I put the heat on medium. Now look at the color, guys. The color will come beautiful. My cooking is not done yet, guys. I'm gonna leave it on low heat for more hour probably, yeah. Right, guys, after 5 hours and 15 minutes, 15 to 20 minutes, now I'm going to check. Okay, guys, it's almost ready. I'm gonna do the final step now, then I'm going to cook for about 15 minutes. That's it. I'm gonna finish up. What you can do, if you want, I mean, if you want to just leave it for overnight, yeah, you can do that as well. And tomorrow, what you can do is just you can switch off the heat now, the cooker, and leave it outside. You don't have to put it in the fridge. Next day, put the heat fire on and heat it up, and then do the final step. Cook for about 1 hour tomorrow, and you do the final step. Then you can enjoy it nice. Then, you know, the sauce and also the bone marrow, you know, the bone marrow is just gonna taste nice as well. Because that curry, if you get old, yeah, it tastes more nicer. So now I'm gonna add the roasted cumin, guys. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to use my palm of my hand, and I'm going to use my thumb finger and press it down until it's crushed. See, guys, I had 1 tablespoon, so I added most of it. It's a little bit left. I'm gonna leave it for garnish later. Now I'm gonna move this of the pot to the other burner. Then I'm gonna do the final step. Before I do it, guys, let me stir it. Very careful, guys, when you stir it. So very careful to do it. And I'm going to put on the other burner, and I'm going to do the final step. Now on final step, guys, I'm gonna use garlic and ginger. I'll go here, garlic and ginger, sliced ginger, and some garlic as well. Now first I'm going to add some cooking oil. I'm going to add about 1 chef spoon of cooking oil and some butter ghee, about more than half chef spoon, about 2 tablespoons. But if you don't want to do the final step, guys, the step I'm going to do now, what you can do, if you think it's too much oil, because that curry is already rich, I mean, on flavor, guys, on oil as well. So what you can do, you can skip this option, I mean step, and just add coriander. Just add coriander, and I already add the roasted cumin seeds. You can just add coriander and some fresh ginger on top, and you can just have it. If you think it's too much oil and ghee, or you can do it by, I mean, we're using olive oil. I'm using olive oil as well here, not vegetable oil. I mean olive oil. So I'm going to add the garlic and freshly sliced ginger. And I'm going to add some onion, about 70-gram onion. Now, actually, you know, this particular dish, guys, is, I mean, prefer to add fried onion. I mean, before you finish it off, prefer fried onion, I mean, preferably. But if you, as I said before, if you don't like oil, what you can do, you can buy fried onion, or you can make your fried onion before, then you remove the fried onion from the oil, then you can add it. So I'm going to add some bite-sized chilies. This is optional. If you don't like it, you can skip it. I'm going to add a few of them. And also, I'm going to add ajwain seeds, or carom seeds. It gives nice flavor to the curry, guys. If you add it with the fried onion, about 1/4 teaspoon. When my onion's gonna be fried light brown, then I will add it. So a little bit more. Because I added less oil, that's why it's taking a bit of time. If you add more oil, then obviously it will fry quicker. My garlic is done. That's just the onion. It's almost done, guys. Now I'm going to add it. So what I'm going to do here, first I'm going to bring it here. As you can see, the oil comes on the top now. So now slowly you have to stir it. Let me show you guys the sauce. Oh, that is beautiful, and trust me, the flavor is coming out, guys. It's brilliant, trust me. Beautiful. It's almost done. I'm going to add coriander. I'm going to add the coriander, some freshly chopped coriander, guys. Look at the color, guys. Look at the vibrant color. This is called Nihari. Beef Nihari is very famous, guys, in Bangladesh, especially in Sylhet. It's very famous. See, guys, my beef Nihari is done. The Paya, as you can see, it's part of the full press, and the flavor coming out from the meat, trust me, it's beautiful, guys. The flavor coming out from the curry, this is beautiful. Trust me, try this recipe and then you let me know the taste. Trust me, it's beautiful and it's very easy to cook, guys. Nothing complicated, and as you saw, only 2-step process. That's it. So I'm gonna transfer it to my serving bowl now. Right, guys, let's see the taste. Let's check one piece first. It's too big, guys. Try some sauce as well. Now, let me show you this. It's soft and perfectly cooked, guys. Tender. Look at that. Beautiful. Also, look at the inside. Yeah. The bone marrow, guys. Beautiful, guys. Trust me, beautiful. Amazing. That is beautiful. Normally, guys, if you make this bone curry, use your hand. It's better and it's safer as well. So I'm gonna go to your clothes. That's it, guys. My beef Nihari is done, as you can see. Thank you very much. Thanks for watching, guys. Please also like, comment and share, and if you have any question regarding this recipe or any other recipe, please leave a comment below. And also, guys, we have Facebook, Instagram. Please follow us on Instagram and Facebook, guys, for all the latest upcoming videos, updates. That's it. Please share with your friends and family as well. Thank you. Bye bye, guys.